Are we all going to introduce ourselves?
Yeah, I'm Dave.
I'm Scarlett.
I'm Seth. Okay, that's fair.
I'm John.
I'm Lauren.
I'm Mike.
Cool. So, so we have no real topic of discussion except the world's ending again.
Yes, it is.
We talk about that, right?
I feel like deja
I'm
vu.
thrilled. I need a nap.
I feel like
Yeah, I was like
has
super
been
okay with
now.
it. So you're a first year student, yes?
Yes.
And what's your major?
English.
But you want to be a comedian?
Yes.
But you want to be a comedian?
That is so. I guess
That's like every
what did I use the
comedian's
negative?
major.
I don't know. It was
I don't know.
basically like, you're not English? Okay.
Maybe because you couldn't do stand-up, then you think other people.
Oh, maybe you can go fuck yourself.
John's on a roll.
Already, dude. Well, it's been a great semester. Gentlemen, it's been an honor.
Gentlemen, it's
Right?
been an honor. You know,
Go fuck yourself.
go fuck yourself.
Anyway, well, so like, let's talk to you. We're gonna throw it to you and away from John. Comedy, why comedy?
I've just been always infatuated with it. Like, I've watched so many comedians, and like John Mulaney, Josh Wolf, David Chappelle, just so many favorites.
You're gonna fit right in here.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be like them, and like my goal all the time in every conversation is to make someone laugh at least once, and then like I'm good for the day. Like I'm happy with that.
So, do you feel like you would want to do stand up, or would you just comedy in general, or like where are you
I
at?
would love to do stand up. I mean, I always wanted to like be on a podcast or start a podcast
Well,
or something like that.
Or
You're on one. We've got 3 whole subscribers, I think.
No, we got 6.
We have 6.
No,
Wait, are
actually,
you one
5.
of
You
them?
just
I am
lost
one
my
of them.
boyfriend.
Wait, we lost your boyfriend?
No,
He's
I'm
not subscribing
joking.
anymore?
That was a joke.
Oh boy.
Did I glom onto him too much last time?
No, it's
You definitely were feeling some sort of way about him, though.
Dude, he has the perfect podcast.
You have a wonderful voice.
Look at his hair.
Oh, look at your hair. Oh, I like the cut of your jib, sir.
He's a
So,
fan.
context, Scarlett brought her boyfriend in, and John fell madly in love with him, I think.
I thought you were in love with Omar.
Well, I'm also in love with Omar.
I'm in love with Omar too, and I'm straight man. He's beautiful.
So we're thinking, we actually talked about starting a comedy club. Like, it sounds like we're opening a comedy club.
Yeah.
But more like, starting like a student activities comedy club and then doing like
Service project. We do stand up at the homeless
stand
shelter.
up for the blind.
That's my favorite
I'm
quote.
going to describe everything to you.
The blind don't know what the fuck happened.
I just took the mic out of the mic stand. I did a really great James
The
Brown
RHB
pick.
comedy special.
Did you say James Brown bit?
Yeah, like, where he kicks the mic stand?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. You're the only one old enough to know what I'm talking about here.
Ouch.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, so we were thinking about doing that and then having like open mic nights and like the theater does, we have an improv group, right? So just sort of like kind of pushing that more. So come join us.
I will. I've been wanting to. I just didn't know how to reach out, or I got scared.
Look at this guy making dreams come true.
Oh, he's been so proud of himself since I told him.
All right. She's in. She's in.
One insult.
Are we
So-
adding another person to the podcast?
So there's like, this is the most people we've ever had.
This is.
Should we talk about it? How many people?
Should we talk about it?
3,
There are 1,
6,
2.
6. 6 is the number.
It's the core cast of 3.
Wait,
and
I was just like,
this
are you
one.
sure?
I know.
Yeah,
I feel
see.
like,
This is finally a podcast where we're actually going to like hear you say something and it's not going to be deleted.
wow, don't speak too soon.
Hey, it can still happen. I
It's
can
been
go
known to
off
go off the rails.
Yeah.
So, world's gonna end.
Yes, it is.
Thoughts?
I'm redoing my
Thank
room.
God.
I'm listening to that.
It's about fucking
It's
time.
been too long. Oh my God. 18
So you were-
painful years.
You were a senior in high school and got shut down, right?
Yeah.
And you made it through most of your freshman fall.
Yes.
I mean, it's a week and a half. Like, who really cares, right?
That's I don't know why they
like,
couldn't just push
exactly.
through.
It's a nice chill, relax. It's like, you know what I mean? I get to go home early. Don't
I
get
definitely
stuck.
felt good, like, when they announced it. I mean, I felt weird because it was just out of nowhere. But
Yeah.
I was having, like, a mini kind of nervous breakdown the day before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the email in the middle of class, and I just walked off into the sunset. I just left.
Fuck this.
Yeah.
You threw your guns down and left.
You know, you jumped and then you just flew into the sun.
Right.
I was like in the middle of getting yelled at by Sue for someone not turning on the RHV, and then something happened at the paper and stuff, and then I
You're really
see
dropping the ball
a
with the
message.
RHV.
No, it's not
blind people
me. It
never know
wasn't
what
me this time.
This is the third time you said this on this
This
podcast.
is the second time.
Oh, maybe I just listened
And
to it.
it was someone
Yeah.
else's fault,
we know
and
all
I
of your self-defense
totally threw it
stuff.
right under the bus. I went, wow. But
Who's going to turn it on? Is it
all the local kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'll do it like twice a week. But no, I was like going through all this stuff, and then all I had to see was a message from the president. I was like, "We're good, boys."
Yeah,
Pack it up.
I was in a Zoom
Ooh.
that I was teaching, and students were presenting, and I cut them off. Rachel Bath, who you know, like because it was Rachel Bath, it was fine. But I was just like, all right, Rach, stop a second. Like, you guys all check your email. All right, we're gonna end this now. See you on Tuesday.
I think it was perfect that you weren't at that school because your kid was just like, I'm gonna play Battlefield and act like I'm sick.
No, well, first of all, Minecraft.
Well, you said he played Battlefield. Wasn't he?
No, it sounded well. He was playing Battlefront, I think, when we were zooming,
Oh, okay.
because it sounded like Imperial
Guns were
Star
going
Destroyers in my living room.
He's like, yeah. So the artistic point of view.
Yeah.
I gotta
So?
say, I think it's remarkable that we managed to make it this far.
Yeah,
it
I
is.
thought it was going
That
to be
seems
like
to be the
3
consensus.
weeks.
Everyone thought we would flop after 2 weeks.
I thought we should have. I mean, every jackass went out and partied. Actually,
Yeah, but it didn't spike in the beginning.
no, but it
You know?
spiked after Halloween, and I just think those people didn't get
sure.
tested.
Did you hear what happened? There was like a party
yeah,
of like 200 plus
the
people.
Lax Bros. Come on.
200 people?
Yeah.
But wait, so this one
What
girl
was that
from my
look, Dr.
hometown.
Will?
I don't know, he looked at me like he wanted to punch me in the face, but all he was really saying was, "This is the thing I was telling you
I
about."
think
No,
that
I wanna gouge your eyes
he
out.
always kind of looks like he wants to punch you in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have any security intel? Like, you know, it was an off-campus party.
Unnamed source Higgins.
That's why he made that. It wasn't
But no, this
creepy.
one.
I'm glad he
He's just kind
clarified.
of like this. This
Thank
is
you.
his character.
That's not. that
I'm just
requires
kind of
some context.
accepting what's going on.
Yeah,
he's
so
like,
it's
yeah.
fine.
Just let it happen.
Yeah.
And like, but I didn't
Say
see
it like
the
that.
Just let it.
That's not what I meant, you jackass.
I didn't see the 200 plus party, but a couple days before that, I saw like maybe 25 people, 30 people in one small dorm, and like they were
Whoa,
posting
dorms.
videos about it, and I was like, why you gotta be assholes?
Because that,
It's the
what?
sports houses.
25 people in a dorm is a
I
lot
know.
of people in a
No,
dorm.
but it was lacrosse, and it was. I don't think
course it's
soccer was
lacrosse.
bad this year, but it's been football the entire time.
What a
It's
dumb
always
sport.
football.
Fucking douche.
Yeah, but so like,
This stick.
I mean, it was a dramatic spike, and
fucking
the way that the email was worded, it sounds like it's still increasing, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
he said it's
Yeah.
not
He said it's
significant-
not decreasing.
not significantly
It's not
decreasing,
decreasing,
which
so.
probably means it's significantly increasing. but
Yeah.
Mathematically, yes.
it's interesting because like, have people been partying all semester?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been talking about it.
So yeah, but I mean like to that level because it was like.
and it's all. You ready?
So the beginning was quarantine because people that had to quarantine in the beginning because they either came from international students or whatever. Like you, I think were supposed to be quarantined at home
They
or
didn't
whatever.
contact me about shit.
Well, they sent a text and said, "Make sure you quarantine,
Yeah.
covered our asses." But then there was like 5 weeks or 6, a lot of weeks of like nothing, kind of, right?
Pretty much nothing.
And then it just blew up. It almost trended with the way that the country's trending, right? It
Yeah.
seems.
Well, it's
Well,
the
like-
season.
They said that they were going to keep us updated the whole time. We didn't hear anything for weeks. And then they were like, oh, by the way, there's about 50 cases,
Yeah.
so social distance.
Updating once a week.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like,
I
Wilkes
should've
was
went
doing
to
it every
Wilkes.
day.
Twice a day.
Should've
every
went
day.
to
Megan, Megan Casey from. You're gonna have to cut
Just for the
this
COVID metrics.
like
Wait,
just
wait,
for
wait,
the
what were we
metrics.
gonna
Like I hate the kids, but just for the
don't say
metrics.
it.
No, it's
That's
gonna
it.
be. But
It's a nice
That's
campus
all.
too.
What?
It's a nice campus.
Yeah, we walked
It's
through it.
We
all-
did
beautiful.
architectural
I always
walking
get
tour
my.
and cut
I
through
always get.
That was a
my
nice way to
Starbucks.
end that, end the in-person part of that class. You know what I mean?
Dude,
I,
yes.
I walked to the river today. It was a nice thing.
It was a nice.
It was.
It was a nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
It's nice until you see the homeless people
Yeah, no
sitting in the
shit.
river.
There
Yeah.
she is. Oh my god.
You get 5 minutes.
Where have you been all
You're gonna
semester?
fit
This is
right in.
awesome.
I have never seen that. Really?
You've never seen it? I've
No.
seen it.
Are you from here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
grew up in
okay.
Wilkes-Barre, but
Okay.
now I live in Kingston. But
Ooh,
I.
a big upgrade, huh?
Oh. All the shit's just going over to Kingston.
Where'd you go to high school?
Too. Wyoming Valley Waste.
Okay, the whole time.
I thought she was gonna
Waste?
say seminary, and I was
Oh,
like,
it's a joke.
don't complain about anything.
Oh.
For
Yeah,
touching on that.
yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
my-
like, oh,
Sam
come
just had a
on,
stroke.
Sam.
My daughter goes to
compute
Sam.
Joe, I'm gonna identify.
I don't like Sam.
What's happening?
A little cold.
Did you throw something at me? Why'd
Yeah,
you throw this?
They have a beautiful
Kill me,
school.
asshole.
Yeah.
Do you know the Zalogas?
Who?
The Zalogas?
No.
There are so many conversations going on right now.
Yeah.
No, there's been like 3
But I think
kids
we
that
need to get
died
back to the
forever,
really
so.
important point, which is yes, the homeless people shit in the river.
Yes.
refocus.
I've seen that. I've seen Kirby Park. That pond is a big shit spot.
There's just no, there's
And then
clothes
there's kids
in it.
fishing there, and you're like, oh god.
It's like, don't touch the
That's
fishing
a
line.
sketch.
Yeah.
The best shit spots in Pennsylvania.
They're not. I don't think
That's
they're
the
eating.
title.
Third floor of the admin building. That's where I go.
I don't.
Wait, you probably know about it. the 6th floor shitter.
I do know for the 6th floor.
Exactly, I knew he was gonna
Here?
Sounds
know.
like the
Great.
half
6th floor shitter. No, the 6th floor shitter. It was like,
It is
so you know how
haunted.
kids live in Holy Cross
Yeah.
over the summer? There were only, like, someone was pooping in the showers on the 6th floor. Yeah. But they had like suspicions about who it was. But then kids started to slowly go home, like as work studies and stuff finished up, and it was down to 2 people, and they were like, "Oh, we can't wait to figure out which one it is."
Pretty sure I know. Who
And then
it
the
is.
one went home, and then it was the 6th floor shitter.
It's like
It's like
You
the
know
ass
who
crack
it
bandit
is?
from Community.
You definitely know.
people
who
had
it is.
people had told
Oh,
me.
yeah.
I don't know.
Not everybody's seen Community. I fucking love it. It's the ass crack bandit. It's
What?
Scarlett is whispering to Dave.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. I think that this has happened before because there were other people
There were
like,
other
a couple
floor
years
shitters?
ago talking about
How do
people
you
shitting in the shower.
get
That's
into
it.
the habit of that though? Like, when do you think today's the day?
I gotta tell you,
I'm gonna do it.
you'd be surprised like how much better it is to squat and shit than it is to actually sit on it. It's great.
All right, I'm gonna take your word for it, and then we're gonna move on.
Well, yeah, they make the squatty potty.
Yeah,
well, it's
my
because,
cousin has
you're
that.
you're
Just
the
because
natural.
they make it doesn't make
You know,
it right.
back when we were,
Well, it's like you birth
in the wild,
you
you
birth
just
humans
squatted
like that
and
as well.
shit, you know,
No,
and then you
like-
probably jumped in a lake.
Yeah, you
We're
just
not
squat
in the
down
wild
and shit them
anymore.
out.
We have toilets and privacy.
It's great. When I was in the Marine Corps, we had like whenever we went to the field, if we didn't have a
Wait,
porta potty, we would just dig out a trench and we'd
Wasn't
just shit in that,
What?
and then we'd bury it.
We're joking about what?
He wasn't in them.
He was.
Yes.
He was in. Wait, you seriously just thought he was lying?
How old are you?
22.
Wait, I thought he was like your age.
No,
I'm only 20.
I'm a big boy. That's why I have so many pockets. In there.
I think every time you
What
make
does
an
that
observation,
mean?
you should lead with a new past occupation. When I was a celebrity chef, when I was in the Marine Corps, just every single time, something new.
I've only had like 3 jobs.
You would be making it up, Seth, is what I'm saying. You'd
I
be
was
inventing it on the
The
spot.
clarification.
Oh,
That was, man, that's some Dr. Little sass. I haven't seen
Hostilities
that in a
running
while.
high.
I really wasn't.
I put on my last beer shirt today, guys.
Aw.
Your last what?
Yeah, my last beer shirt of the semester. I'm
So are you
wearing
guys like
Budweiser
cool with
shirt.
this?
I'm chill with it. I'm gonna be
I'm
honest.
so
I can
excited.
dig
Kinda
it.
great.
I was like way more okay with it than I thought I was going to be.
It's a week.
I got the flight out. I'm leaving.
You're worried about it, aren't you?
COVID?
No, the shutdown,
The
like
stock
the,
market.
the going virtual.
Worried about it?
Yeah,
There's lots of
we
levels
had a
of that.
conversation the other day that you were like, it might not be great for Kings or whatever, but I feel like the difficulty of going virtual for a semester is different than a week and a half. Right?
Yes. Yeah.
Now, what happens in
Yeah.
the spring?
Yeah, are we coming
That's,
back?
that's a very good concern.
Are we
We're
coming back?
fucked. That's what happens in the spring.
My
Totally
question would be
fucked.
like, do we wait to start or do we start virtual?
Please start virtual.
What are we talking about?
I mean, Kings wants their money, so they're gonna try to get people on campus until they get their deposits, and then they're gonna kick
You
us
have been
off.
here
That's what
so
I
little
said.
amount of time. You're
Literally,
already
that's
sensible.
what I
love
said.
it.
for the
Figured out
fall,
everything.
And they did.
Well, you grew up in Wilkes-Barre.
Yeah. I kinda know.
Ask him about his children's book series. You'll love this.
You have a children's book
I'm
series?
afraid.
What?
What?
Nipa.
Little Nipa?
Yeah, Little Nipa.
Yeah, Little Nipa.
Series you have that you can't remember.
I haven't thought about Little Nipa in a while.
Well, it
I'm
tickles,
already
it tickles
screaming.
me.
You have like
Let's see if I can remember
you
how to
have
put this back together.
boyish grin on your face.
It's, Nipa is a little boy,
Little boy.
who
Oh,
is
it's
disappointed in everything.
Everything.
So like he brought this up. We were at my house at having like we were at
that's right.
I was having a fire, right? We were sitting around drinking some beers, and it started to drizzle, and I was just like, "This fucking sucks." And then he's like,
Oh,
he's
Lil-
like, "There's
Lil
Little
Nipa's first backyard
Nipa's first
fire."
campfire."
yeah, so
you know?
every book is Little Nipa's first
Why is
something.
this so
And,
good?
right, just-
And
disappointing.
everybody is positive around
Why
it.
are you
But-
doing it?
But Little Nipa's, and every book ends with, what's the point? Little Nipa, yeah.
Yeah. And then he
Is that my
and then
autobiography?
he finds a hypodermic needle in Derby Park.
But that,
And he starts
I remember
shooting
how much that
heroin.
hurt your
Wait,
feelings.
it becomes
It
it becomes a series of young adult novels where he's just shooting up heroin in his youth.
Well, I mean, that gets dark. I mean, I definitely opened the door because I said the hypodermic
Is
needle.
this
Yeah.
like, can I purchase these?
No, he
I
didn't
haven't,
write
I,
it
haven't
yet.
written, I haven't written them. Rogan wants it.
But it would
Please.
absolutely sell here.
That would be
Yeah.
hilarious.
Okay.
I would
all right.
pay so much
Hey,
money.
I got a break coming up.
Well,
I'll
the
write-
gist of
I'll
the
write
gist of
Little
the
Nipa.
whole thing is that if you're from here or within an hour of here, you kind of have some cynicism about stuff,
You
right?
Then
do.
what happened to me? Because
I am the
I'm from the
biggest pessimist.
sunniest,
Yeah.
most
Well,
joyous.
You are
shit.
from a very sunny place.
So
Well,
then-
so do you find as an outsider coming in here, is it like noticeable to you as it
No,
was
he
to me?
vibes with it.
Like there was
I
a
think- I find it-
noticeable
It's his
Lil Nipa
aesthetic.
vibe.
I
Yeah.
find it awesome.
Really?
I find it way more comfortable because it's not fake. I feel like everything else is fake where I come from. You know what I mean?
Love some
Oh.
fakeness.
It's like everything's great plastic surgery. I'm not going to talk about my.
Yeah, but they're
problems.
just hiding that it's actually shitty, right?
Yeah.
That's
We're
the
in like
definition
the
of fake, I
wrong
guess.
places. Like
Yeah.
I would love to do like what's it called? Freaky Friday with John, and I go back to Ventura And he stays
Ventura?
here in Old Forge, Pennsylvania. You'd love it there,
I mean,
John.
I
love
talk
it.
shit about it,
I love
but I
it.
do love it here.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's like people can say
good.
like you and your like brothers and sisters can talk shit on your mom, but if somebody else talks shit on your mom,
Oh, I get so
you want to punch
pissed.
them in the face,
No,
right?
people talk
You
shit.
can't
Oh my
talk
God,
shit
Wilkes-Barre. I'm
on
like, don't talk about
Pennsylvania
Wilkes-Barre.
to Pennsylvanians.
Pennsylvania's
Trump.
nice.
Pennsylvania's the best state in the union.
Well, that's why Little Nepa hurt your feelings so bad.
I
sorry.
am little.
Little Nepa.
I know. And
So are all my children.
sorry.
He needs like an earring and
Yeah,
like,
but, like,
what else?
you
Like
need to-
a chain
Oh,
wallet.
wait, he needs an earring so he looks like
No,
Harrison
Lil
Ford?
Nepa. Lil Nepa.
No, he's
Sounds
a
like
child.
A sad
Well,
rapper.
yeah, exactly.
He's a little boy. He's a little boy.
Exactly.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
he could be
Enjoy
fishing at the
something.
pond and
Like,
Cubs
his
Park.
parents-
and
Wait,
pull-
what if he
pull out a
changes
giant
every
turd.
time?
Are his parents
No.
divorced?
Of course
They have
Yeah,
to
his
be.
parents are divorced.
No. That's the point. Is things are really positive all around Lil Nepa. Everything
okay.
is great. He just can't see the greatness
The
of
last
Nepa.
book should be
Oh,
him getting
oh,
prescribed
wow.
antidepressants.
That was my original
how it
thing.
ends
Was
for
like
most of us
when I
little
first got here,
Sorry, little Nepa.
I was looking at the way
Off to
everybody
middle
was.
school.
Off to rehab.
I thought there was a lot to recommend this area.
Little Nepa goes
It's
to rehab.
geographically beautiful. It's close to Philly. It's close to New York. There's so
Yeah.
much to
We
recommend
know.
this
My mom
area.
says.
We know.
And yet the attitude here is such a Lil Nepa attitude when there's so much going for this area. That's what I was
I'm
actually getting
personally
at
attacked.
with the whole series.
But
Was
so-
you people
right.
don't know what you have.
But we
you're
also
just
talked about.
You
Whoa, you just
people.
said you
Well,
people.
You people.
That's like an uncle.
He's
Uncle
from
Mike
Texas,
just said
so
you
let's
people.
just let
God.
exactly. Let's just let that.
Yeah,
sink
you
in.
people.
He's from
us.
Texas.
He's from Texas.
I'm
It's,
offended.
You want to talk about people with a chip on their shoulder?
I can tell the hair looks like you're from Red Dead Redemption.
oh yeah.
He is rugged, isn't he?
He's John Marston.
I think he's rugged.
He is.
Anyway,
Well, speaking of meeting
Stubble.
people and having a crush on them,
what?
you were making fun of John
For what?
for having a crush on.
Oh, I've had a crush on you for
Yeah,
years.
that's
We
what
know
I'm
this.
I should have been.
But did you ever like if you
Just waiting
see
for
my
Lane to die.
boyfriend's hair, you would understand. You sometimes
I'm kidding, Lane. I love you. I'm just kidding.
I'll cut that specific part. out.
Did you
I'm
walk
kidding.
into class when he was there?
When who? Where?
My
What?
boyfriend.
Did I walk into class?
Dude, he's
when
an
he was there?
attractive son of a bitch.
Now
He is-
I need to see the boy.
He's really not.
He's cute. He's a cute looking
Oh
dude.
wait,
Dude, he
no,
is, like,
yes,
his
you're
voice-
so
his voice is
attractive,
so- it's like
babe.
velvet.
Sorry
It's
about
like
that. He's really pretty hair though.
Is this the guy with the sideburns? Right?
He has glasses.
He was the guy with the mesmerizing pools that are his eyes. You just get lost in them.
And the
Your
flowing
eye.
hair that looks like Fabio. Like he
Joe,
pulled it out and
Joe.
he took off his hat and he was like this.
And John was like, "Oh my God, look at your hair. Your voice is perfect. I love everything
I'm
about
blushing.
you."
I want to be his
Can we
friend
go split a
so
Danish?
Your eyes are an ocean. Your hair is like waves of brown, muddy water.
No, I won't let him cut his hair. So that's all me, John.
So can we talk a little bit about this idea, like that there's a pessimism here, but like
It's awesome.
I don't know. It's maybe where it comes from. I don't know. Like you and I talked about it. I
Pass
think
my
it's like
boyfriend around
it's like
for
direct
context.
line back to the coal mines and stuff, right? It's like, you know, like people here like have
Sideburn guy.
been.
Yeah, it's
a
sideburn
working
guy.
class area, right? Like I
attractive
wonder
son of a
if
bitch.
somewhere
Look at that
like
beard.
Pittsburgh was the same as this, right? Or like, you know,
He looks
factory
like
towns.
Prince
and stuff.
Charming.
Yeah.
No, let's
Pittsburgh
not go
turned it
that
around.
far.
No,
What?
This is just you and I talking, and they're looking at pictures of Scarlet.
I have a
Witch.
boyfriend. Don't worry.
Well, let me,
Dude, infinite,
You didn't show him to Dr. Little.
I saw him with a hat and a mask.
I
couldn't
want
see
him
what
infinite
for
chili
myself.
peppers. That's all I have to say. Infinite chili
Oh,
peppers.
fuck.
Look at that guy.
Yeah.
Isn't he cute?
I want to be his best friend.
Yeah.
You done good,
Yeah.
kid.
All right, Scarlett. Okay.
Thank you.
And he's an architect.
And he's an architect. Oh, he's
Send
great.
away.
Look at me.
So he shall be rich and handsome.
Imports and
Exactly. He's
exports.
gonna buy me a farm.
What's
Yeah,
what are you
and
gonna
what
have?
part?
Wait, what?
He's gonna buy
Should
me
we
a
continue this
farm.
conversation? I want to push the conversation.
Flower
Push the
farm.
conversation.
Where are you pushing
Well,
it?
but
Yeah,
Why?
but
So
I'm gonna make
why is there
homemade
pessimism
cheese.
here?
You compare it to Pittsburgh. Like Pittsburgh also lost its entire industry,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And that city is it seems kind of awesome. I don't know what that
Well, you
well,
can't
but
drink the
there-
water, but it looks beautiful.
Yeah, Pittsburgh is kind of like I always thought it was like Big Wilkes-Barre. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Like the views are
Yeah.
great. There's bridges and like you're
Big
either like you know
Wilkes-Barre.
it is. It's
And
like it's
it-
a working
No,
class.
I've never been into
It's working class reinventing
In
itself.
Pittsburgh?
Whereas
Just like a big-
Wilkes-Barre just seems to have
you
kind
hated
of
face.
doubled down on and kind of settled
My
into
ex-friend
its
goes
malaise.
I
That's
think
okay.
it's more like you grow up in Wilkes-Barre, you don't leave. So everybody's like, oh, I'm never going to do anything with my life, so I'm just going to hate everything.
Yeah, but like don't you like are hardwired to want to get out, right?
Yes.
It's been back and forth for me personally. Like, I was so sure that I was going to get the fuck out of here because it's Wilkes-Barre.
Yeah.
But I went to Arizona for 2 months, and I even, like, sent my deposit into Arizona State, and I was going to go there. And then I realized, like, this is not for me. Like, I just want to go home.
What was it? Just you just felt homesick or like?
Well, I mean, I feel homesick really easy, but I got past that after, like, the first week or two. And then I realized, like, I miss the green. I miss the air. I miss the
Okay.
views. And then the
Well,
second,
that's the good stuff.
It's
about it.
intoxicating.
the second I landed, like I cried. Like I was so happy to be home. So then that's when I
In
decided to
Avoca?
go to Kings. Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Avoca's amazing.
Like touchdown at
okay?
AVP.
You get your
Cheers,
Dunkin',
Swell.
you walk out, it's perfect.
Dude, fuck those roundabouts.
Oh my
The
god.
roundabouts are
Oh.
son
I
of a
mean,
bitch.
does anybody live in Nanticoke? You want to talk about fucking roundabouts?
Oh, God,
it's
yeah.
the worst, dude. There's like 7 of them.
I still gotta get
This is
my bro.
Neepa's coming out. Neepa's coming out.
Yeah, but those roundabouts
flow
at
of
the
traffic's
airport, or is it they
way
never
better
seen
than
a
the
NEPA
roundabout
alarm,
before?
NEPA alarm.
PennDOT's gonna like drop in from the ceiling.
Yeah, fucking PennDOT.
I like
fucking
the-
potholes.
You know, I
everything
like-
sucks.
I do like the
Vote for
roundabout.
Trump.
Hey, those potholes do suck. I cracked rims on those fucking
Yeah,
potholes.
no, I killed myself.
I don't know why I'm like pointing at you in an accusatory manner. But
Yeah, I have nothing to do
I
with
blame,
You!
I blame you for
The
this.
road,
You're the one
it looks
running
so
around
dangerous.
with a pickaxe,
Yeah.
making all the potholes. You son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
I resurfaced those roads myself.
And then you
used
decided
low-grade
to
materials.
Then you decided to fucking fix them all at the same time. So every time I try to,
Yeah.
Yeah, there was
try-
definitely an onslaught of construction like last month. You notice that?
Oh,
like
they are-
every road
Yeah,
was
but it's
closed.
been worth it. I mean, the
the
roads are
highway
nice.
has been a pain.
Mm-hmm.
Every like 2 days, they're in a different spot.
Some should
which
be
highway?
smooth.
Cross Valley.
The one that the
Yeah.
big one
Did you say should be smooth?
should be smooth.
Should be
I said,
smooth.
Shit
I
do
said
be smooth.
she be smooth. I
Oh.
made it a girl.
Can I
Oh.
say? But can shit be
Less
smooth be like
funny.
our new tagline for the,
Sure.
the show? Should be smooth.
Yeah, should be smooth.
Whenever something smooth happens, should be smooth.
Should be smooth.
So what? What's the semester been like for everybody? How's
I got in a
this
car
been?
accident in the beginning of the year.
Was it like uphill from there or downhill from there?
Pretty much stayed the same, and it didn't really waver.
Okay.
I was texting and driving, as one does.
Right.
As one does.
As one does.
As one does. And I realized that I was headed for a guardrail. So I slammed on my brake and I turned my wheel, which you don't do when you're headed towards a guardrail. I quickly found out as my car started flipping.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So
And
this is not a little accident.
no, well, I mean, little dinger. So I started flipping, and then I
Holy-
think.
Where
God-
was it?
Huh?
Where was it?
Up in Elmhurst. I don't know. If you know
Okay.
where that
Yeah.
is.
Elmhurst.
I think 435 it was. So accidents happen on there all the time, and I always had a bad feeling I was gonna get in one. So I start flipping, and then I finally stopped flipping, and I was like, shit. And then some guy came, and he like pulled me out of the car, and he was like, yo, like, are you okay? Are you like drunk or high? And I'm like, no, like I'm clean. And he goes, are you sure? Because if you do, you gotta toss that shit in the woods. And I was like, dude, like I just spun like 7 times. You're gonna ask me these questions. I was like, get me out of the fucking car. So then I sat on the side of the road, and then the ambulance came and everything, and they
Were
were
you
like,
hurt at all?
I had a bruise on my leg and I hit my head on the roof, but like other than that, I was completely fine. Which 7 people told me I should have died, and like thank God I had my seatbelt on, or I would have.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was interesting.
So like, did that like all joking aside, like everything else is kind of gravy after that, right? You walked out of that and you're okay. So like this semester just kind of no big
Oh
deal.
yeah, that's
right?
I'm kind of just like I'm alive, so I'm vibing. It's fine.
Wow.
I have been in the situation where people have had to throw things out of the car. So like everyone laughed and like it's so far fetched. I'm like,
I had a.
yeah.
No, I've definitely done that too. But like the absurdity of like I just
No,
flipped
he
my-
was. That's a
I
good
just flipped my
Samaritan.
car.
That's a good ass Samaritan. Tell
I mean,
me
it
he's
is, but
not.
maybe get her out
What
first,
if you
right?
did? What if you did?
Well, boys, what was he gonna do? Like it's like that. Did you get to that point in The Sopranos when they had the car accident?
Not yet.
Ugh.
I have a friend that got into a car crash and flipped their car listening to "Springtime for Hitler" because they were listening to the producer, so it was playing as they're,
Oh.
as they're upside down.
I can verify this. This is true. We know this person.
So just imagine you're in a car accident and it's just springtime for
It's
Hitler.
been in my head all morning. Maybe I like had a premonition of this story.
She's nuts.
This is Hitler.
Wonderful person.
Oh, Mel
Absolutely.
Brooks. Mel Brooks is phenomenal.
So, what was your first year like here? I mean, it's weird because of all the COVID shit, but like, do you like Kings?
It's been really good. I mean, I love Wilkes-Barre, and I already knew the campus and everything, and it's just been like so nice just to walk around and see everything. I mean, it smells like an old fart sometimes.
It does.
Only like
In the-
right over by Holy Cross.
In the
Oh,
morning
God, it's
at like
ass.
9 a.m.
Warehouse too. You got to go to the warehouse. It
Yeah, out
smells
of
like a
nowhere,
straight
it just
toilet.
smells like fucking skunk breath.
People
I'm like,
always say,
why?
I've been told that it's because there were gases that were trapped in there when they redid the cul-de-sac. And I'm like, What is this like Indiana
Release
Jones?
him
Like,
yeah, some kind of curse from
No,
the.
that sounds about right. There were no, yeah.
It's just like he cracks
but
open
no,
the-
it like legit does smell like a sewer.
Oh,
Talk
but
to
like
Dave
just
you go
in
to
that
the
little
cave,
area,
you just
which
hit
is
it, and then
weird.
it just
Yeah.
goes. I found
But
the
other
tubes.
than that, like all my professors have been so nice, and like I expected at least one to be like a bitch, and for me to be like, but it's been really good.
And you met this dude,
Yeah, this asshole.
first year advisor,
I know it's been rough.
Did he scare you?
bros
initially?
for life.
He didn't make you
No,
change your
actually-
major.
We met online first, so well, okay.
We met.
On like eHarmony.
So Joe, it's okay.
So our first meeting was a Zoom advising meeting. So
No.
she changed her major, so we had
No,
to-
I've had
Oh, you
two
can do scary
advisors.
shit.
So
What
he's
did you
my third
change from?
advisor. My first thought, because I was like, oh my god, like I've had two advisors. What if this one's like super mean? And then I opened my email and it's welcome aboard, and I was like, okay, he might be gay. So I was like, he's probably nice. So then I met him, and
He
I'm
might be
still
gay,
not
so he's
sure.
probably nice. That's
So I'm still
awesome.
not sure. But I was like, this works. So.
Oh my god.
Wait, what was your major?
English with a minor in professional
Oh, you
writing.
never
It
changed
was?
it?
Well, it was math and then biology and now English and professional writing.
Those are widely different subjects.
They are. I'm
Yeah.
all over the place. I'm on anti.
So you really just want to be a comedian?
Yes.
That's kind of.
Welcome to the
Yeah.
group.
Boy, there.
group.
We all want to be comedians, even though we have other careers.
You
Buck
wanna
and I
be-
have another career.
You want to be Chelsea Handler?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
Why did you say? Whoa.
Ooh, you know what? That would be kind of cool. So did,
What do
did
I wanna
Katie
be?
say that to you guys, or to like, oh, maybe if you could pick whose career you had, who's like?
Colbert.
So she was talking about like my friend Kate does stand up in LA, and she, you know Katie P, right?
Yeah.
Right. So, but she's one of the questions she
I didn't know she
she
did
asked
stand-up.
was what's
Icebreaker.
that?
I didn't know she did stand up.
She's not doing too much anymore. She's doing a lot of sort of. She's actually got an animated show. She's voicing and stuff. Yeah,
That's cool.
But she said, like, as like an opening question, like, if you could pick someone's career, whose career would you want, right? So, like, trying to figure out how do you get there, which I thought was an interesting way of thinking about it. I never really thought about that.
Yeah.
Pete Davidson.
Nick
for me.
Kroll.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
I
Robin
love
Williams.
Pete Davidson.
Get 2 Oscars and then kill myself.
Sounds like a
try to
sweet
tell
deal,
kids
my
every chance I
friend.
get, honestly, to reverse engineer. Right, find the
Yeah.
person who's got the career you want,
Exactly.
figure out the education they got, the
I'm
path
just
they
not
took
a
to get
Jewish
there.
man.
And,
I
That's
mean,
my
all he does
issue.
is drugs and like
Pete Davidson?
psychedelics. Yeah, so I mean,
Did you
I
see
guess
the
Yeah,
King
you
of
have to have
Staten
a dad
Island?
that died in 9/11.
Get
Did
on
you see the
it.
King of Staten Island or whatever that was?
Yeah.
I didn't
Was it
watch
good?
it yet.
I didn't watch
It was okay. I
It's
mean,
basically his life, right? Because his dad died in 9/11,
yeah,
right?
it was good, but I mean, I was half paying attention, but it was good. I was watching it with my friend.
I was just gonna
Show-
say.
Just random,
Yeah.
but Chappelle show is now on
On
streaming
Netflix.
services. That
I
makes
want to
sense.
get a Chappelle mask, but they're $19. But I'm like, but it's so pretty.
What do you mean a Chappelle?
They all wore them around SNL when he hosted.
Oh, that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with his logo.
Yo, he killed that. I watched
Yeah.
it.
It was
It was good.
fantastic.
So whose career would you want? Colbert, you said.
I think honestly, Robin Williams, because
Really?
like,
Well, I mean, that's yeah.
joking aside, the killing himself part, like he like. Granted, I also read about him. He was actually a privileged youth. He was like his dad was like a head of like Chrysler or something, or like a big boss at Chrysler, and he like spent most of his youth just in his attic creating characters, and he just
As you do.
it's. Look, he was a weird guy, but he had like this really awesome life where he just
You don't like, I don't know. I do that all the time. Like when I'm by
Yeah,
myself,
totally.
I just go on improv runs with myself and these characters that I create.
yeah.
You know? Do you,
Like, what-
nobody else
I
does
think of
that?
like a
Yeah.
new
So
movie
much
every
better.
I'm
week.
scared that it's gonna be bad, so I
But
just
you're by
never
yourself.
try.
Who cares?
Yeah, but then especially if you give your conscience a different voice, doesn't it make you want to do things less?
Will you do a monologue in your car by yourself ever?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, all the
Oh,
time.
no.
Yeah, but like when you think
Usually
like
in the showers, like
Oh, in the shower,
I
I'm a
work
car
my
guy.
characters in the shower.
I'm not.
That's
See,
where
I
I
just-
developed
That's my to-do
Cornelius
list.
Bon Jovi.
What if your conscience had like a cartoon character, like a goofy voice, and it was like you
no.
probably shouldn't have that extra beer, and it's just a guy like this. The
Also, you're
That's the
saying
Lizzie
your
McGuire
subconscious like
complex.
rips you apart, but it's like a.
Hey, how you
little
doing?
animated.
You don't look that nice today. No, actually.
What is that?
No, that was a bit.
I have
Oh,
a
okay.
good one.
No, but I'm trying to think. It
I
wasn't
have
a good one.
It's
Who's yours?
Al Franken. Without the sexual assault. Because I have this like I,
mean,
always
you gotta,
wanted,
gotta add a little
in for a penny,
spice.
in for a pound. You know.
but like,
Well, then if we're saying I want to be Louis C. No.
but like
Bill
seriously,
Cosby.
that's so cool to have like a
It's
run in
just because of the
politics and
sweaters.
comedy. Like how cool is that?
I think Al Franken is actually someone
I would
who
love that.
I really look up to.
I would love
right?
that.
Honestly, he's
Flip the script like
the pedigree
halfway
of
through.
like he was a writer and then he had some characters and then he was a senator.
Yeah,
right?
that's awesome.
And
I would
now
love
he just
that.
hangs out and talks to Conan sometimes
I
because
would like
his career's been
literally.
canceled.
I would love that. No, he's fine. I would love that.
Would you be Conan for you? Would it be Conan for you? Right for The Simpsons? To have a late show for 27 years?
I mean,
That's like your dream, right?
I just want to write comedy and
Yeah.
like do improv. I don't know. I would say like either Jon Stewart or Bill Hader.
I love Bill.
Or Bill Hader. Like that would be my because
I love Bill.
you know like he just was a writer, right? And then like this guy's incredibly funny. Let's put him on.
Yeah.
You know. What about you, Kirk Hammett?
No, actually, I'll tell you. Okay, all right. So it's no one in particular, but it's inspired by real people.
Luis Guzman.
I don't even know who that is. So I'd like to one day become a guitar virtuoso and then join a band and be the keyboardist and just occasionally play samples. So I'll just be like the guy in the
Just
back,
'cause of the
just
irony?
like, yeah, just because like, oh, I can play everything else everybody's playing, but I
Would
don't
you
have
be
to.
like a mediocre keyboard player?
Yeah. I would just play samples. So like there'd be songs that I'm not even featured on it, but I'll just be in the background like,
Okay.
and everybody else is playing. I don't have to work at all, and then just rake it in. you
All
know?
right, break it in.
Yeah.
What about you, Tex?
I don't know. I'm honestly thinking about this, and I don't know. I'm at a
David
midlife
Foster
crisis.
Wallace.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know.
Bill Shakespeare.
I'm reevaluating a whole lot of things right now, but I haven't figured out what I want to do.
I mean, honestly, I kind of love
Lil
what I do.
Neepa's
I'm
your
being
big
honest.
ticket,
I love what I
man.
do.
Well, yeah.
I get to like
That's pretty damn awesome.
run a tiny theater apartment and hang out with really cool people and live in Wilkes-Barre. I'm cool with it, but like I don't know. I want to write more comedy,
Oh, for sure.
but I think that this is giving us that opportunity, right?
Oh yeah, I've never written like sketches in length.
No,
Like you can always think of funny ideas, but if
Yeah,
you don't
same.
force yourself to write the sketches, it's
I
fucking.
have them like in my phone. Actually, when we came out of the gate and you were like, "Oh, write a sketch," I like went to my phone notes. I'm like, which one of these could be a real thing? But yeah.
We gotta produce some of those too.
We
do.
should next
We
semester for
should.
sure.
You want to
No.
like get together and write comedy with us?
Yeah, dude.
I would love
Like
to.
so, this class is gonna end, but this is not gonna end.
Can we do
decided.
this class again with a different title?
Are
We're gonna call it
I'd
a
love
salon.
to take this for
We're gonna
credits.
continue this.
The comedy salon.
We're gonna continue this podcast, right?
What?
We're gonna continue this podcast,
We
right?
told you.
I feel like we've said that.
Yes.
Every
I know,
episode.
but like
I know, you
I'm
need so much validation.
I need validation. Wow.
It's oh my god, I can't
We're
even
gonna
speak
do
Is
words.
that
Right.
Lee? Here comes Lee.
Is that Lee?
Here's Lee.
Oh,
Here he
there
comes.
goes
Here comes
Lee.
Lee.
There
You want to be a
goes-
part of this?
Wait,
director
maybe
of
he's
the
still here. No,
left?
there he's gone. Yeah.
Bye.
Whoa. The
He's-
door just
I
shut.
miss you.
Wait till you see this. He's wonderful. He's a big beard.
Go get him. Tell him to come in.
Go get him. Go get him. Go get him.
Go get him. Go get him. He's gonna.
Drag him in
Don't
by
be
his
weird about it.
beard.
He won't come down if you're weird about it.
Like a cat.
He is very much like
That just made me
It
miss
was
my
just
cat.
some guy.
Yeah, I went out there and it was just this guy. He's like,
You should have brought him in.
Who is it?
Who is it?
We were looking for you.
Ask him if he wants to be on a podcast. Go out and say, "Do you want to be on a podcast?"
Stop creeping people out. Oh my
That's
God.
what all this is.
That's all he does.
That's his
That's all
life.
he
You've
does.
known him for 20 minutes and you get it completely.
No, you
It's
understand.
awesome.
This is what he does. This is what he does.
I didn't know. Wait. Listen, everyone.
And this is why he's my best friend.
I didn't know he was
Who is
20.
it?
I don't know. Who is it?
You're
Who'd you
such
find?
a
How's it
creep.
going?
Poor kid.
I'm not a creep.
You don't really have to be on a podcast. We just wanted to see if he was, if he could get somebody to come in.
I mean, he could. You want to?
How do you feel about college closing?
Well, confused a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This whole situation is probably pretty confusing for you. You just came into a room with a bunch of people sitting in a circle. What's your name?
Cheryl,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you
Welcome to
too.
our cult.
Are we all gonna introduce ourselves?
Yeah, I'm Dave.
I'm Scarlett,
We're going in a circle, Drew.
and you are.
How are you?
You're the creep who dragged him in. You have to say your name.
Yeah.
I'm Seth. Nice to meet you. And I'm not a creep. You don't know me.
I know you well enough.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm John.
I'm Lauren.
I'm Mike.
Cool. So
Who's
this
saying
is
his
weird
name?
because you just dragged you in here.
We
It was
literally-
sort of like going for the. This is our podcast. We talk about comedy.
It's the
You got a
phone on the
favorite
floor.
comedian?
I do. I follow Trevor Noah.
Trevor Noah. Right.
Oh,
We all
nice.
just applauded.
Yeah, we're like, yay.
I think of the late night people. He's been one of the best throughout COVID. Like I think his sort of like at home stuff is pretty great.
He's a very insightful person, but he brings a lot to the table.
At first I was on the fence, man, because like I love Jon Stewart so much, but I think he's done a pretty
Yeah.
good job with it. He's taken it his own way too.
Yeah,
Which
he
I
didn't
like.
copy Stewart directly because
I've seen
Stewart was a distinct personality.
Bless
I'm
you.
sorry.
COVID.
Oh, COVID.
So where are you from?
I'm from India. Like I live in Scranton for last 5 years, but like I'm born and brought up over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Where'd you go to school in Scranton? Did you go to Scranton High?
Yeah, Scranton High.
Did you go to South Scranton Intermediate?
No.
Oh, darn, my mom teaches there.
Okay.
I have to ask anyone who says from Scranton. I'm like, did you have Miss Baker for home ec?
What's your major?
Exercise science.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Is this weird for you that we just brought you in here and started talking to you?
No, it's alright. Like I love weird places, so I guess
Okay.
this is the one.
This is weird.
Did you just happen to walk in the theater?
Yeah, like I have a class with Mr. Powers after this, so
Oh, cool.
yeah. So
How do you like that class?
he's
pretty great, too,
yeah.
right?
Oh, man, he's great.
We call him Jamil,
Jamil.
but I guess Mr. Powers is more formal.
No, Dr. Powers is his name. Even though he doesn't have a doctorate.
People do that to me all the time too. Dr. Reynolds.
Oh yeah, with professors, you never know like what to do.
It's just Dave. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Sorry, I'm late.
I usually write back, "It's cool, buddy."
And
Dave.
it's weird.
I'm
you
just
know.
so scared because, like, I have teachers who are like, if you don't call me doctor, like, I'm gonna abort you. And I'm like, oh, God.
Abort
And
you.
I've been friends.
Jinx.
I've
Were
been-
they largely STEM professors?
Yes,
I've
definitely.
never gotten.
They're like,
that
we're gonna
outside of
harvest
that.
you for your stem cells.
Yeah.
Is that what a STEM professor is?
Stem cell.
I've been very.
Give me a stem cells.
Give me your stem cell.
Give
I
me all
use,
your stem
I use
cells.
professor as a cop out. If I have like
Yeah, professor's always a safe thing. You just say
Yeah.
I
professor.
say miss or
right?
miss if you don't know.
Mister.
Or just hello. How about
Do
that?
you feel like,
hello.
and like, I'm not like being like douchey, but like, you know, you worked for something, and so you want to be called doctor, right?
I would want to be called doctor. What
Do you like being called Doc? How did that start?
What's up, Doc?
Bond started that.
who?
AJ Bond.
The only other person on campus that I've ever heard called Doc is Dolan.
Really?
But you know, it works for you. It definitely works.
It
I think
doesn't
of you as
work
like
for
you're like a
Dolan.
Doc Holiday.
Doc, we gotta get back to the future.
Well, I kind of took it as like it's a nice middle ground for the students who are uncomfortable, like
Yeah.
who don't want to call me Mike, right? But Dr. Little's a little bit too formal. Doc kind of threads that needle.
Or
nicely.
Little Doctor. That's what my son used to call him because he couldn't understand the concept. He's like, "Is Little Doctor coming over?" It's like, I don't know, buddy. That's weird.
No, it's really not a matter of I worked for it and I want the title. It's a matter of where.
Like, should I make people call me Master Reynolds?
I'll call you that. That's fine.
I'm
No,
gonna say
call
no.
me David
I just
Reynolds,
always wear
MS.
like a gown that's hanging open. Like, hello, I'm here, your new dark arts professor.
No, it's more
No, that's
about.
David Kyle Johnson.
I think it's more about establishing the relationship. Like in the classroom, as much as we might get along, in some ways we're not peers,
Sure,
right?
but it's different
But,
here.
but it's totally
We're
different
not
when we're
peers.
here, right? It's a totally different environment, and we are more like colleagues when we're working on something here. But when we're in the classroom, we're not.
Can I
And
tell
so
you
the doctor's
something?
really just kind of a signal of just remember what this relationship is, as cozy as it might get. I don't know.
Me and Michael had we were doing like a series of jokes on like the study abroad trip and what it was gonna be like, and we would like refer to you as Uncle Mike.
I'd be Uncle Mike in Spain.
Uncle Mike.
Uncle
I
Mike.
wish he was here because like I don't even know,
Oh,
but
that
the
might
jokes
be.
were so
Is
good.
that Lee?
Is that-
Like so good.
That's probably the idea.
Probably is. He leads
Hey,
with
bud.
music.
Hey,
Come join our podcast.
You want to join the
Come join our
podcast?
podcast.
Podcast.
It's the end of the world
Podcast.
podcast.
End of the world podcast.
How do you feel about the world ending? This is the most guests we've ever had.
Yeah.
Man,
is the-
I'm pretty excited.
Yeah.
Big circle jerk.
I was okay with it.
I'm pretty excited about it.
Your mask frightens me a lot.
Oh, why, thank you.
Oh, the best one he ever had was a solid black one that moved like he was a Muppet. When he talked.
Oh no!
It was
Yeah, he's a scary individual.
Yeah.
What time?
He's
keep
mean.
going
I would
to
say
my watch
that.
on
I
my
hear that
watch.
often.
So this is
People are
yeah,
scared
we're,
of me.
We're wrapping up
Wrapping
the semester. We've got. I'm sorry, I forgot your name already. What's your name? Say it again.
Cheryl.
Shariel. Okay. We just randomly pulled him in off the street. Lee's here. Lauren is our new comedy friend. So, I don't know. This is weird, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It feels more comfortable. I think it's because we've been through it already. I mean, you haven't, but
It's a
I mean,
week.
people in this
It's a
context,
week.
It's a week and a half.
It's a
right?
week.
And like honestly, I'm going to speak for almost every professor on campus. Nobody's doing shit for that 3 day
Thank
week.
God.
Nobody's doing shit that 3 day week, are they?
Because I'm
I
not.
know that's not true. There's probably a lot of professors that are. I'm not doing shit. I mean, I will now that we're zooming. I will probably be more productive as an educator now that we're online. To be honest with
Can
you.
we consider it as a week and a half? I mean, yeah, we're leaving, but we already had the idea moving forward that this isn't exactly a week and a half. We're off for a while now.
Yeah, but I mean, it's that's also different in the sense that we can come and go, right? We can come
That's
to work.
true.
We can come to our offices.
For now.
When do we come back? January 25th?
As of now.
I don't know.
as of the
2028.
recording of this podcast, January 25th.
We'll
is
be
the date of
back.
the time.
I gotta, oh, sorry, I didn't.
No, I didn't say. I just said we'll be back.
I gotta say, the past 2 weeks have fucking trudged
Oh,
Yes.
And
Ooh.
I wonder what the next the past 2 months have trudged along. And I'm curious of what the coming 2 months of inactivity are going to feel like, because that's going to blow, quite frankly.
I'm getting another job.
Anybody have any thoughts on that? Anybody?
Yeah,
What do you think?
I don't know. I feel like for me, I'm gonna reset to the beginning of the quarantine for like at least a week or two, where like I'm making breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like, I'm gonna make scratch biscuits tonight, and right? I made, homemade stromboli last night, but I found out we're gonna be going.
No way.
But I think in like 2 weeks it'll be like fucking peanut butter sandwiches for dinner again. You know what I mean? Like 'cause
Again.
there's like this the kind of like, I feel like I was exactly what you're saying, like so burned out by this semester that I want the break, but I think the break is gonna get old quick. It's gonna get
Yeah.
quick.
Speak for yourselves. I'm gonna sleep my
I
little
mean, we've
butt off.
already been doing nothing basically. I mean, yeah, we have classes, but we're still sitting around.
Oh, I wish.
Yeah, but I mean, like here in the theater, like we had our fall play, like we recorded it. It was a grind, right? It was 3 straight weeks of recording. It was hard, right? So like, I'm definitely ready for a break.
Yeah.
I'm just done with the news. I'm done with that. I'm so done. I think this semester in this class made me realize there are just as many people working in 30 Rock doing news as there are people in 30 Rock doing comedy and creative things. And I was like, I literally had this thought today. I'm like, why am I beating myself up? Sure, I have like a backup, but if the goal is 30 Rock, okay, do the thing you like more.
So you just want to be in the building? My goal is to work at 30 Rock. No, I mean, like seriously though, like,
No, that's literally it.
so
Like,
if I'm
I-
MSNBC, that's fine. If I'm SNL, that's fine.
Yeah, like that's, I wish that
Well,
was a joke.
that's pretty alright.
Yeah.
Isn't
But
it?
no, I was thinking about that. Like this whole semester made me realize, wow, I literally hate news. What?
Well, I mean,
I think everybody's found
It's kind of a
Just
drag,
the
like,
cesspool of negativity.
yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. No, just even making like campus news, I'm like, God, I hate this. I hate talking to people like this. Like, it's so annoying.
Do
In
you
my
hate
like,
news or do you hate people?
What's tough one.
It's
Tough
time
one.
for Who Does Scarlet Hate this week?
Do you have a
This
cult?
week is not a cult. This week is what I hate. I actually just hate talking to people. Yeah, I hate interviewing people because like I always, when I was little, loved to be interviewed. Who doesn't see a news camera and like want to be interviewed or Oh, okay. Or like
I've
even
run away.
I was at like I went to some activism things as a child and I really liked being interviewed for the paper, and you know what, people just don't effing like it. I'm like, you know what, screw you guys, screw your event, screw all of this. I'm done reporting on things. I'm done. This is my formal retirement from journalism. Scarlett Baker signing off.
Wow. Good night and good luck.
Until you come back to finish out your term as editor
Yeah,
next
no,
semester.
The entire time, once you said little kids like to get interviewed, I couldn't stop thinking of that kid on WADP. But what did he say? Apparently, was it? What, do you remember? Like,
Little blonde-headed kid? Little
yeah, he's like,
tow-headed-
well, apparently. It was either apparently or.
Oh, that
Oh,
one.
yeah, that kid.
That got viral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it ended. It was like, and then we watch the Wheel of Fortune because my grandpa watches the Powerball. And I was like, this is.
This is great.
It's either allegedly
peak
or
of
apparently
journalism.
or.
I think it was
I saw the
Apparently.
Yeah.
smoke
Oh God.
Yeah, no, but I'm kind of
freaky
done.
wall.
What are you gonna do over break, Lee?
I am going to be renovating my basement, adding walls and a bathroom, and
That's nice. That's a
yeah.
project.
yeah. I mean, I have a lot of stuff that I do on the side, and thankfully, I can dedicate a little bit more time to that. I'm building furniture for like 5 different people. I'm building a bed and all these.
So do you have a wood shop in there at home already?
Nope. But I hear there's one that isn't going to be used for the next couple of months.
Oh.
Very close by.
And I think we'll talk about the commission then.
Yeah.
Just 5%.
If you want to set something up in your basement, I've got that equipment that I don't think.
Oh yeah, for real. I will happily take any.
That
and all
sounded
equipment at this
creepy.
point.
you want
You want to set something in your basement? I've got that equipment.
You met her Lauren online. You have stuff in your basement that you want to share.
I told you about the time where I painted a sex dungeon, right?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
What?
Anything.
Are you
for
just not
that.
going to explain that?
Yeah, we're just
He's
gonna.
got a lot of
mean-
odd jobs.
I've done a lot of odd jobs. That's about the best explanation you can get.
He's gonna let that hang.
By the way, he's the one to ask about the random occupations. That wouldn't be me. He's
Of
a bit.
France?
Yeah. What?
Oh, dude, you got to let that go. That was like this little one-off
No,
little
but
joke, and was done with it. And
he
the random
like, leg-
occupations of France. That was like, I like that one.
Yeah, what are you?
I just got that.
So what are you gonna do over break? Are you excited for this 2-month break?
So I'm taking winter classes.
Okay.
So actually, there is no break for me.
Oh.
All because of
Man,
It's all
every
right,
time I
like-
talk to an essential worker, I'm like, oh man.
There's no end in sight.
Are they classes you're looking forward to?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I don't even care about breaks anymore. Like being in a science student is just a shitty work you have to do. Like
Yeah.
get involved into like this field and dig in more research and stuff. I have internship like next semester, so I'm looking forward to it. And I want to go to grad school after that, so I want to maintain my GPA. So
Cool. That's awesome.
Are you gonna be a doctor?
It's somebody
Yeah.
with determination.
I still
Welcome to
want
the
my
Slacker
doctorate.
Comedy Podcast.
Yeah.
We have determination,
Yeah, we do.
right?
I have
Just
some
some people
nugget
just
date
definitely
I
have
have,
more.
I have to run to.
You said you have a chicken nugget date?
Like
Just
I
be
wish
very
I
proud of
didn't,
that.
but I did.
Chicken nugget date?
Yeah.
With who? Joe Guido?
Joe Guido?
Is it Joe Guido?
What's his last name?
A pizza pie.
Hey,
yeah.
let's go. Joe Guido's awesome.
Joe Guido is amazing.
No, I'm not saying
Please
he's
tell him that John says hello.
John sends his love.
John, just
I really
Got
want to
the
be friends
papers.
with him. Like,
What?
like legitimately, I really want to be friends
You
with
don't
him.
want to be friends. You want to be fuck buddies.
No.
Yeah, no. If you play video games, he's on there all the time.
Oh my god, we're gonna be best
Wait,
friends.
do you play like Call of Duty?
Oh my god, we're gonna be fuck buddies.
best friend.
Wait, do you play Call of Duty and stuff like
Oh,
that?
sometimes, yeah.
Need the picture.
Send me your username. I'll
Okay,
tell him
well,
to
I
add
gotta-
He
you.
doesn't,
gotta-
he's gonna start.
Scott wants to cathartically murder you in Call of Duty.
No, I'm terrible. Just that's the only way he communicates.
Just gonna be like, drop the zero and get with the hero, you know? Does everybody say that anymore?
No.
Is that, wait, is that the way?
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, you could totally be friends with Joe Guido. He's very
Are
accessible.
you allowing me? Or are you giving me permission to
I'm
be
giving
friends
you
with
so
this
much
person?
permission to be friends with my boyfriend. Like
All right,
all
well,
the permission.
you gotta go get chicken nuggets.
I know.
Should we wrap this thing up or no?
Wendy's or McDonald's?
Oh,
Wendy's spicy
McDonald's.
nuggets.
Wendy's.
Right.
Wendy's.
McDonald's.
Wendy's is the best
Wendy's.
nuggets.
Shut up. Your opinion's valid. Wendy's.
That's not even real. My opinion is
not even
as valid as yours,
As a
Lauren.
52-year-old man,
I'm 43, dick.
John, do you know what Wendy's or
That
McDonald's
hairline
is?
says differently.
No, this hairline is great, thank you. I just got
just got a
I just got a
haircut.
haircut.
wait, how old do you
How
think he
dare
is?
you?
How old do you think Doc is?
Look,
We have-
look
we
at their
have-
wait,
Okay, how
judge
old
them
do
by
you
their
think-
sneakers.
Is this
Okay,
what-
so we got some New Balances, and what are those
Reeboks.
again?
Those are Reeboks.
What are these?
Those are
Saucony?
Reeboks.
We can definitely tell
Asics.
you're both
Are they
parents.
Asics?
No, I don't know what they are.
I'm gonna
There's
say
your clue.
a solid 46.
He'll take it.
I'll take it. I'll be 51 tomorrow.
You'll be 53.
Oh, wait, it's your birthday!
Happy birthday,
Let's
guys.
sing about guys.
Yay! Celebrate me! Celebrate me!
Give me attention.
Okay,
All right, well,
boys and girls.
this has been fun.